A man with no friends at all, or a very small circle of friends, is actually a very secure, confident, and assertive man. If you have little to no friends whatsoever, or a very small circle, or you've got literally no friendships anymore, you've decided to be alone like that with your social life, you're very secure. You see, you're told by society and the wrong people, and even the media, that you're lonely, that you're a loser because you've got no friends, or you just can't fit in anywhere. Let me ask you a question. With what sort of people and who do you really want to fit in with? But then again, if you've just got one or two friends or acquaintances, you meet up every now and again and you break bread and you socialize like that, that's more valuable than having lots of friends and socializing a lot. In my 20s, I used to be the guy that was always out all the time. I used to always see lots of different people, have lots of different groups of friends. I was never home. I hated it. It was exhausting. It was expensive and a waste of time. You see, that's quantity, having lots of friends, knowing lots of people, going out all the time. Quality is either enjoying your own company, something that I've really started to enjoy the older I've become, or having, like I said, a very small circle. And the man that's like that values quality over quantity. Quality is people you can really trust. Quality is positive people and positive experiences. Quality is making valuable time worthy. Wasting time is quantity. Having superficial relationships and friendships and interactions with people that you've just got nothing in common with. And worst of all, they're secretly jealous, they secretly hate on you, and actually they're wishing for your downfall. When you're associating with the wrong people, lots of people and friends for the sake of it, you are encouraging gossip, drama, and negativity into your life and into your personal life as well. There is nothing worse than socializing with a so-called friend and then coming home on the train, bus, or driving back, whatever, and thinking to yourself that you don't feel good enough. You doubt yourself. You feel insecure. In fact, you think to yourself, why the hell did I waste my time, my precious life with that person? That wasn't beneficial. That was awful. But the man with a small circle or no friends is secure because he avoids the drama and the gossip. Why would you want to be in a room of people that the moment that you leave the room, they're turning to each other, whispering and giggling and pointing and laughing at you? How immature and stupid is that? And also, why do you want to be part of that drama? Men who are self-actualized, who actually do the work on themselves and are actually very secure, avoid drama like the plague. And the most time that they ever get a slither of drama or notice it, they put their hands up and say, I'm walking away from this. I don't need this anymore. Solitude is something that is either celebrated or feared. Most people who fear solitude don't really understand it. They are desperate for validation and attention. They are social media addicts. They are desperate to be liked, and they've got abandonment issues. But you can have all those issues for sure. But then once you lean into solitude, once you lean into the fact that you'll be spending more time on your own or socializing on your own, you realize it's actually not that bad. It's something I experienced a few years back when I was single and even in a relationship as well, where I just went out on a Friday night to a restaurant and ate by myself. Yes, it was busy, full of couples and families. People might have thought it was weird, but I wanted to have a nice meal. I wanted to enjoy my life. Same with going to the movies or going to watch a show. I went and watched a comedian all on my own. I was the only guy there on his own, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. That's the thing. When you're comfortable with solitude, you can actually become more secure than ever before and more confident and realize that actually your own company, once you get to know yourself, once you get to love yourself and look after yourself a lot better, your own company is actually a very special thing. It's probably something you've neglected. You've neglected your needs. You've neglected yourself. You've neglected just basically your own mental health so you can fit in with the masses. Forced friendships and relationships with people who are just wrong for you. A man with no friends or a very small circle is very secure because he values quality over quantity, avoids all that drama, BS and gossip, and is so comfortable and happy in solitude and in his own making of his own environment. Before we continue, here's a quick word from my sponsor, Proton VPN. Proton VPN is a service that helps keep your internet connection private and secure. It protects your data, hides your online activity, and lets you access content that might be blocked in your area. And in my opinion, it's the best VPN service on the internet right now. Check out the link in the description below and the pinned comment so you can get a VPN service to protect your data, yourself online today. What is the man who has no friends or a small circle? What has he got that is so in his power, in so much control? And that's his energy. Remember, people can be energy draining vampires. You surround yourself with the wrong people. Like I said, you'll be driving back home afterwards thinking, I'm drained, I'm miserable, I'm self-conscious, I'm insecure. You can feel exhausted by the wrong people. You can also feel like you're giving and giving and giving and getting nothing in return. This sort of man that I'm talking about for this video controls his energy. He says to himself, right, I've got energy, I've got time. Where do I want to allocate that? Well, I'm going to be selfish and put myself first. I'm going to go out for a meal. I'm going to go see a movie. I'm going to go for a walk, go to the gym. I'm going to spend time on my own. And those small circle and small people that I do see, I'll send them a message. I'll reach out to them. They might not be seen often. You might not socialize a lot, but when you do, a couple of times a month, a couple of times a year even, it's more precious than ever before. It's special. It's a wonderful experience. And with that, you actually control your energy to your benefit. And that's why you're so secure as a man. And also, a subject that is very controversial is FOMO, the fear of missing out. The man with no friends and a small circle is secure because he doesn't suffer from FOMO. He doesn't care if he misses out on an event because that event doesn't suit him anymore. He doesn't care if he's not invited to the party because he doesn't party anymore. He doesn't care if he doesn't want to go and see these people, that people, or check out this, check out that, because there's no fear of missing out because he's living, believe it or not, his best life. Now he says to himself, well, do you know what? This weekend, I'm going to go see an exhibition. Next month, I'm going to go traveling. Next month, I'm going to work on this project. Next month, I'm going to see that person that I really get on with because we've got good energy and we're actually on the same page. There's no FOMO. And you shouldn't have FOMO as a man. That's immature. That's childish. And it's also quite narcissistic as well. But here's an amazing underrated thing and why he's so secure in himself with no friends and a small circle of friends even, is that he is free. He is free to be himself. Many times when a man goes to school, young boy goes to school, college, goes to a job, and he's in a local community area, whatever, he has to fit in. That's what he's told as a young boy. His parents say, make sure you fit in, make sure you don't stand out, make sure you don't do this. Now he's free to be himself. Hopefully he's not a sociopath or a complete lunatic, where he's actually a very secure, very normal, very healthy man. But he's maybe suppressed himself with the wrong people. With quality relationships, he can be himself. With quantity relationships, he has to be like everyone else just to fit in. But now you can be yourself. You can be comfortable in your own skin. I tell you, when this man walks down the street and when he actually carries himself, he stands tall, he smiles, and he's so content because finally he's actually not having to put on an act, not be fake, not try to seek validation. He's just comfortable in his own skin and focuses on what really matters in his life. What really matters to this man? Well, his health, maybe his wealth, his passions, his hobbies. And again, if he has relationships, the right relationships. He could be married. He could be dating someone. That woman is actually privileged and very lucky to be with this man because he's chosen her amongst the worst selection of dating people out there. And it's the same with friends. He could have just one friend, two acquaintances. Those people should be very grateful because he's chosen them and he's given his time and energy and focus on what matters to them. And he's not selfish, not one way. He'll step up. If they're going through a hard time, he'll reach out and offer support and vice versa. The focus on what really matters is better with the quality than the quantity. Because if you're focusing on the quantity and just trying to fit in, you're like scattergunning all around and buzzing around trying to fit in and actually getting nowhere as a result. Because there's no need for attention anymore. Because again, if you are in that big crowd with those people, trying to make friends with everyone and everyone, you are seeking their validation. You're the one sending those messages. You're the one reaching out. You're the one begging and pleading for them to get back in touch with you. Whereas the man with no friends and a small circle is so secure that there's no need for the attention. In fact, very secure, very confident, very self-aware men don't need attention. Why do you need attention? Why do you need the fanfare? Why do you need all of the eyes and everything on you? You don't. You just get on with your life, live a good life, don't wish to be disturbed by nonsense, and you're happy. Because this man walks on a very, very interesting path. This path is his own path. It's not the path of parents, not the path of his friends, not the path even of his partner or wife or relationship. They'll design that together, but he's on his own path anyway. He knows where he's going. I want to go here. I want to be retired by this age. I want to be doing this in my life. This is my bucket list. This is where I want to go. This is who I want to be. This is how I want to live. He's the master of his own path. And by mastering his path, whoever and whatever is with him along the ride is very privileged and lucky. And if this is his path on his own, he's still content. He's crafted this. He's gone through the BS. He's mastered the traumas. He's healed and recovered and has decided, this is where I'm going. Whoever wants to join me is who I allow in. Whoever doesn't want to join me, I wish them the best of luck. What a secure man. What an amazing man. If that's you, pat yourself on the back, because that's what most men need to be like anyway. They need to focus on quality, not quantity. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like this video and subscribe and hit the bell notification so you don't miss any of my videos. Once again, check out Proton VPN and also book a one-on-one coaching call with me, SCG, in the description down below. Please do me a favor and share this video with someone who you think would really gain value from the message that's in it. Remember, the man with no friends or a very small circle is very secure, very powerful and very dangerous in a good way. So if that's you and that's the life you're cultivating, I'm telling you now, it's going to be your best life ever. Thanks for watching.